the first thing we should complain about this morning is Rory McIlroy.
I'm not going to complain about Rory McIlroy.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't sure if you would or not, because I guess I'm a bit of a Rory McIlroy sympathiser. If you're just waking up this morning and you haven't seen the news, Rory McIlroy is not going to play this year's Irish Open at Lahinch. I think it's something a lot of us suspected. He hadn't committed to any, like 2 European Tour events I think this season, and had decided that he was going to just, you know, hold his fire a little bit on the Irish Open. So as you can see on screen there, he's going to focus on his Open Championship preparations, and Lahinch this year just doesn't play into that.
Exactly. No, I'm not going to blame him at all. He's done a lot for the Irish Open. I think he was ambassador from 2015, as in, you know, officially pushing it. You know, he did his best. He travelled the world, getting people to come and compete into it. He travelled to Ireland, gave it a lot of publicity. And Portrush, you can understand, he's from Northern Ireland, why Portrush would be really important to him on just a personal level. I know, I wouldn't begrudge him at all. I think, I don't understand. I feel like that poor man gets a lot of abuse that's not always deserved. I don't know why. It's like he's held to a higher standard for whatever reason, maybe because he achieved so much so young. But no, just leave him be. If he's decided that he wants to go to Portrush, and this is the best way for him to prepare for that, and then if he didn't prepare properly for it, be thrown at him, oh, he didn't really prepare, because that's what's been thrown at him the last few years as well. So yeah, leave him alone.
That's the thing. Like, I completely accept people who say about Rory McIlroy he's perhaps underachieved at points in his career, because he's definitely the most talented golfer this island has ever produced. And maybe people can make the argument that he should have more majors than he currently has. And that's fair enough. That's an opinion. I'm not sure if I agree with it. But then if you say that, you should also accept the fact that he needs to do everything in his power to actually add to that major tally, which in his view is not going to play in Lahinch this year at the Irish Open. And as you say, it's a good point as well. Like, winning another Open in front of his own people in Portrush would be an amazing achievement. And he says that himself it would be the biggest achievement of his career.
Yeah, and as well as that, like, he gets this thrown at him a lot about how he's underachieved. And if you look at it just in black and white terms, you could say yes, he's underachieved. But I remember last year when he was playing up in Donegal, lots of commentators were saying it's like his head's not in it, he's lost his focus, he's not as driven. Like, but his life has changed. He's gotten married, he's won majors, he doesn't need to prove anything. Maybe the man is just going off enjoying his golf and also doing things like normal people do, like living a life. And like, I just don't think that maybe golf is not his 100% focus, and in the long run that's probably healthier. Yeah,
it's a fair point. So you're not going to complain about Rory McIlroy?
I'm going to complain about people complaining about Rory McIlroy.